Hello Internet, welcome to another edition of Eric's Corner with the word of the not so wise, doing a real quick at work video. This is a roofing slash house build I'm doing. Started work on this house about 6-ish weeks ago. We finally got to a point where we get the roof on, doing a really big push to do it because, as you can see, the weather is not nice. I am in Alaska, so it's about to get really cold. Getting a roof on a house is a really big hump to get over, because now we can enclose it and put windows in, put tie vac on the sides, get the doors in, get it enclosed so you can, even without insulation, get some kind of heat in there, make it a lot more comfortable to work, and plumb it and get the electrical done in some kind of heat. I talk a lot about doing this type of stuff, and for you skeptics out there, I mean, yep, I do in fact do the things that I talk about. I mean, I feel like anybody that frequents my channel probably feels me and doesn't really have any reason to think that I'm just making it up. You know, I'm not a theater influencer making up a fake life to get attention and likes, renting out a fake Learjet to pretend I'm flying somewhere so I can get TikTok clicks and attention, so I don't have to get a real job that actually contributes to mankind. You know, it's not my style, but that's why I got 350 followers and they got 350 million. So, but yeah, beautiful morning in Alaska. This is my buddy's dad's house, who randomly picked me up to work for him. Going really good. Really great guy to work for. I mean, I just kind of wish I could just keep building houses for him. Doing a build like this is really good. If you do it from start to finish, you really learn the most, because when you jump in and kind of piece a house together or a project together, there's a lot of things that kind of fall out of context, if that makes any sense. I mean, yeah, it just kind of makes sense. You do the foundation, then you come back and do the roof. You didn't frame it, you didn't do a lot of things. So doing these projects where you're a little bit more from beginning to end is where you really kind of put it together to become a really good home builder. So working for an individual that knows enough about what he's doing to teach you is good, versus, you know, when I was working for the contractor last winter, you know, it was, hey, guess what, you're sheetrocking. When you're done sheetrocking, you're gonna go do some more sheetrock, which is fine. But I don't like sheetrock now. But I do plan to sheetrock this place, which is, again, totally fine. The parts of doing stuff like this that you don't like are a lot easier when it's like, okay, I'm to a part I don't really care for, but you do it and move on. You know, you're not just going to a framed house that's insulated and ready to sheetrock and just doing one thing after another. So anyway, for you skeptics out there, this is what I do. I'll get you some videos of my boat build here that I did a couple years ago. I think you might find that interesting. But and of course, for you haters that think I'm just totally full of shit, I mean, I guess this doesn't really totally prove anything. But see, look, tool belt and everything. Again, I put out a video in the very beginning. I'm not going to make up total bullshit. Everything I tell you is absolutely as dialed in as true as possible. And you know, I don't really talk about my personal life too much, which, I mean, this is kind of my work life. But yeah, hope you find this inspiring, a little bit interesting, or what have you. So it's Saturday, so like I said, we're doing a big push to get the roof on before it gets really cold. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. I definitely will, even though I'm going to be doing this the whole time. But you know what? It's what you got to do to get ahead. You know, I preach going to work every day or do what you got to do. Well, here I am doing it. So trying to lead by example. So have a good weekend. Thanks for joining me.